backstage with Dan Henderson. I mean, I don't even know where to start, Dan. So let's start with the first round. It seemed like you...
Start with the end of the fight.
Yeah, okay. Well,
No,
we
I'm
can't.
kidding,
The first round, maybe not your best round.
Yeah, I mean, I've had worse, that's for sure, but it definitely wasn't my best. I felt like I was doing what I needed to do, and being patient. Didn't want to get caught with that first round. He's real dangerous and powerful, and his gas tank usually goes down. And I felt like I was being patient. I had him hurt and kind of rushed in and ran right into a nice right hand. So he's dangerous.
He was throwing everything he had at you. During these pre-fight interviews, he said there seemed to be like some bad blood between you guys. Were you even aware of his feelings towards that?
No, I had no idea that he even felt that way. He trained in my gym. I never had a problem with him. He just was one of those guys that didn't quite fit in. None of the guys at my gym liked him because he kind of bullied guys a little bit in practice. But I never had a problem with him. And evidently he took offense to something. And guys like that don't stick around my gym too long. We don't have egos. We're just a big family that tries to get better.
Yeah, well, he came out firing in that first round, and then we moved on to the second round, and you finished him with two things that you've never really thrown in a fight before, or never successfully landed. Talk to me about the head kick and then the elbow.
Yeah, I mean, it's something I've done in practice when guys slip my right hand a lot, and him being shorter, and I knew I was going to try it. I've been doing it in practice a little bit, and landed it. I think it dazed him, and he kind of got stuck there in a daze, and I saw his head, and the way my body was, it just felt right to elbow him.
Yeah, well, hey, you finished the fight that way. As we do this interview right now, your family's all off camera. Yeah. All of your loved ones are here to support you. That was obviously very special for you. This is the first time all your kids have been together for a fight?
Yeah, this is the first time all of them have been to the fight. The older ones have been to one other fight, but it was a pretty emotional night knowing that this is possibly my last fight, and then to have all of them here, it was great.
If you don't continue fighting, would you like to stay around with the UFC, maybe do something in terms of, like, we see Matt Hughes in a different role with the company, we see Chuck Liddell in a different role with the company. Is that something that interests you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's something that I need a job, and I want to be involved in MMA, and would love to be involved in the UFC and represent them and the sport of mixed martial arts and help it grow the way it's been growing for the last 20 years since I got started.
Yeah, well, whatever decision you make, I hope it's the best for you and your family. Dan, you've been an incredible ambassador to the sport, but I hope to see you around in the UFC, whether that's in the octagon or in a suit. Thanks, Dan. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank you.